first and 10. Darnold, screen pass to Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another first and 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice first down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, Connor, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like.
We hit a good big rip.
Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
High route.
Darnold from the gun. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Connor.
Y'all wondering why I'm starting with the Jets,
because
the Redskins, well, not the Redskins, the football team.
And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
We lost to the Lions in the wild card.
16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. They run with Connor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A check on the numbers last week for Connor. 12 carries, 55 yards.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big guys up front are creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for over 100 yards in this game.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner. First down. It's Patton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago. 10 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
That's a pretty good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Parker now off the play fake. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Here's Parker throwing on first down. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
To throw on 2nd down. Parker under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Parker gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get that one complete to Connor. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
You say defensive rookie of the year, you want that, huh?
When you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the...
Let's get in the end line, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. He was a 3rd-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the 1st round, late in the 1st round. He ends up sliding to the 3rd. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here that he can develop.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Now Parker on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
He could push that now.
They start the drive with Connor. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
All we got to do is score, bro. I'm tripping. If the run game is where we we dominated, then that's what it is right now. Our time will come when we can just be launching that bitch around, but it ain't right now.
They'll run on first down. Patton, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Parker firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have...
They got slammed down.
On 1st down, Darnold. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they get 20 at a 1st down.
They're utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Complete to Deontay Johnson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep.
Yes, sir, rookie.
Tipped and intercepted.
Come on now, Corey Amons. Come on now, he's 6'4".
Will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Parker. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see him in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
But this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise air.
He bought our fastest.
Shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds an opening past the 40. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left.
Bro, you're not gonna run that bitch back, but we could have lifted it on, bro. We could have seen one downfield, bro.
So we've hit halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
We could have seen one downfield. Tried to at least. Niles Parker. Teron Moore and Dante Carter.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And
okay,
he takes us up to
rookie.
the 40-yard line before being
Mike
corralled.
Patterson.
Well, that certainly has to feel
Straight
good.
out of Bama.
Time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yes, sir. No dots. He's really good.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They move the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Okay, I was going to say, but I'm taking all RPOs out of my playbook.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Yeah, we can come screen.
Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw is Parker. To throw on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Parker now to throw on third down. Able to connect with Mims. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Darnold completes it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there, first down. Here's Darnold.
Hey, go get it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now Connor. Spinning past him. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, bro, that's the only reason why he got all that run, bro.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys that just gave up that play.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. Calling a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. 2nd and 2.
That's the best corner in the league.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Darnold to throw again. To Boyle here over the middle. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Sam Darnold trying to go crazy against his old team.
To the air again, Darnold. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end.
You have to
contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
You don't know none of these boys.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They really got busy in New York.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Nice.
Underused, but still effective.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That was a gain of 20 and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as many carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Wow.
This is coming.
Yes, sir.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted.
You ain't going to do it.
Well, and it's picked.
You ain't going to do it, Rook.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Oh, not on the DK tip.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
That's a big play.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
They was testing us.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Mike Patterson.
Touchdown. Jets.
Rook.
From 8 yards out. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time.
Yes, sir. That boy out of Bama. Let's go. Let's play defense. Can we get another pick? Boys go crazy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the
Can we
last
get it?
drive. And that is caught on the
Yes,
right
sir.
sideline, but out of bounds,
Yes,
says the
sir.
line judge.
Hey, we're not having
The
that.
throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They said, who Jalen Ramsey? Who?
Back to the
You
air,
mean that?
Darnold on 2nd down.
Hey.
That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to go for
Oh
a
my
big
God, I
play
told y'all to
downfield.
get back, bro.
And it's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd
Told them
down
to
conversion.
get back.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field.
don't wanna
And how
listen,
about him
bro. I
right
told
there,
them to
working in the
get
heart
back.
of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Come on.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
Yes, sir.
it's been very, very
Come
hard
on,
for them
man.
to move the
Haywood
ball
is not
because
having
you're
that,
not
bro.
getting the benefits of run after
You're
catch.
not.
The
You
tackle
really can't.
almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
This year,
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing again is Darnold.
Here. Yes, sir.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That's got to frustrate him.
Take us home. Take us home.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 4th quarter,
You
down to
ain't
the
got
final
one?
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout
Big
right
third
away
down.
if they can't stop him here.
Can you get it there?
On the crossing route, complete. That's Warner. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and that is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand yourself.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
So guys, we hit that 40 and nobody there. Oh, yes, it
And look at
was.
this.
Oh, my
They
God.
get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
No.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. It's been defensive. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. So the Jets now down on the scoreboard. A minute 38 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 30.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
It's there.
Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL.
Here's
a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Warner. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last He's back to throw. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. One last throw now for Darnold. Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and got his man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen?
Yeah. Did his thing though, he made it shake, bro.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she's
now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it.
Help a player. I got 2 niggas on to earn a trade. Help a player earn a trade. Mike Patterson, that tight end. Yeah, he been boiling. Yeah, Mike Peterson, 2 TDs, 100 yards.
Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks.
You finna get traded, Ashton. I ain't gonna lie, so.
I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. The shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the packet, then I flip and watch them do it. All the more on my wrist,
can I get a receiver? Okay. It looks like the year of the receiver.
She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't.
Nah, I'd be a fool if I ain't go look and see right now. I gotta know. 96 speed, the fastest. Eric Monroe from Penn State.
Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it.
This nigga really the fastest right here.
I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking.
fast because his change of direction is 92. Agility is 90. Jaquan Forney. Phelps. I know he related to Michael Phelps out there. ADHD 90 acceleration out there. Oh yeah. You can use it again. Okay. 91 speed, okay. Got the fast boys in here. They ain't the best, but they fast. I'm tripping. Man, I'm tripping. I don't even know why I was looking at this. These linebackers slow. Let's see. He undrafted. I don't need no linebackers nowhere. He did that. Lance Drummond, we need you, bro. We need Lance Drummond. Lance Drummond is our focus. Jaquan Forney gonna be there, that's the thing, so we ain't really worried about it. Best wide receiver. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Know him, I cry, don't let alibi special. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
Gordon, we know about y'all boys.
You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top I was young and something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing.
I swear, dude.
You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it?
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway. on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran, former #1 pick back in 2009.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Complete to DeAndre Swift.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I promise.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man is Quintez Cephas.
I promise.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going, runs like that.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people.
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy.
Can y'all force an incompletion or something with Stafford, bro? I know what the problem
and
is.
expressing. Let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
I know it is.
For Galladay, you take a look at the numbers from last week. 6 catches, 58 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards. And he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds.
He did that.
And he takes this one.
He was supposed to carry
Lions touchdown. Quintez Cephas. His Here's Parker on first down. He's got his guy. It's Patton over the middle. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Parker looking to throw on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. Now Parker, off play action. And he's going to be hit and taken down. back right around the 48-yard line.
He's cooked. That's a linebacker over there.
On second down. Parker.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yep,
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Stafford going to give it to Swift. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. His... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
44 yards on the play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Lions 14, Jets nothing.
Yeah.
To throw is Parker.
Like oh yeah. That's and he needed one. And he needed one.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they... They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Wow.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
I love the effort. I love it.
It's out of bounds.
And he showed me that you're going to get it.
Intended receiver there was Quintez Cephas. And now it's third down. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh, it's open, but it ain't.
And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop.
Physical.
Parker now throwing on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Aiming that pass,
First
man,
and
that's
10
what that
now
was.
from the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they intercept it.
91
so that's a nice job
acceleration.
of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A gain of 3, second down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Leaving.
Now the second down throw on
They got this 87 nigga
eating,
bro. Who is that?
Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down.
Cephas.
Here's Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
And goal.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh, shit, he's open.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
They got that connection right there. They've been working all fucking summer.
Operating from the gun. Parker. Open man is Denzel Mims.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Parker.
Oh, my God. They can't stop him.
Complete this one to Patterson.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And this one through the uprights and good. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3.
We hood defense. Let's fucking go. Send some blitzes and get hop on their ass. It's simple.
2nd quarter
Send
action
blitzes
with
and hop on their
1:59
ass.
remaining.
That's what the fuck we on.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
None of that, man. I ain't gonna lie, this is not the same Jets y'all used to.
3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to use 4th down.
Let's go. They blitzing.
Here's Parker on 1st down. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions,
see,
and they're taking advantage of it.
You gotta have
A lot
it.
of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Parker going to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Parker on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
And that will be incomplete as well.
There's be a little bit of frustration there.
You right back on the defense, though.
From the end zone, Stafford. He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. And they work this out past the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Force a pick.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Force a pick.
He gets this complete to Cephas. And get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll field this at the 5. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Bring it up, bring it up. So we've hit halftime, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week.
Oh, don't tell me that.
To throw is Parker. To throw on second down. Throwing right, and that's complete. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Parker. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
To number 29.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He can run for it, and he will. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Hey, the OC said go for it. This on you if y'all niggas don't get it, bro.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 4. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Like it.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
To the left. Nobody's there.
Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that
Nobody was there. You was gonna be tired if we had another play. You had to. Can I get a pick, please?
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Yeah.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Way to blow that shit up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
that was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Stafford going to lead with Swift on the draw. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right
back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And, oh, my goodness, he loses it again. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough.
Hitters, though, I see.
On 1st down, it's Patton, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
25 yards. 1st down, New York.
Parker now on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Ford Field. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Off the play fake. Parker. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Here's Parker throwing on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Stafford on first down. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Well, here's a first down throw that's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Stafford on 3rd down. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Throwing again is Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford looks to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 25. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
You don't see what I'm doing out here, bro. I done caught 2 picks, bro. 44 and caught another pick 6. Yeah, bro.
You'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
We talk about mobility on court.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But he's
got a man complete. The 30, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 98 yards. And the line.
This is fool, not Alicia Keys in 87.
They'll run on first down. It's Walker, and he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Parker. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's the Jets punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. One last throw here for Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that
It is what it is. We do what the fuck we gotta do to get the fuck into this, man. Get the dirty ass nigga. Fuck, man. Go crazy, dumbass nigga. Fuck. Motherfucker going crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to. Well, of course you didn't get it. I forgot about you, man.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
We play the Packers this week. This is the real test. First day to receive. I bet you are first day, nigga. Ain't no promises, nigga. We out here trying to see what everybody can do, and you fucking worried about yourself. And then JP got the nerve to be talking about something fucking cutting him out the game plan. Nigga, ain't no promises. Nigga, ain't nobody spot certified on this fucking offense. Honestly. So all y'all can fucking kick rocks, get with the fucking scheme and move around straight up. Y'all ass to be on the trade block next week. I'm taking whatever niggas off.
street, don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Don't ask me how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
They don't come like that.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised for the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, I didn't time up. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pucks in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go?
Reflux, I drip out from the socket to a teacup, drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast. Outside, there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking. What type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before I'm 30? This all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. For me, I'm water for the save.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. I ball like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer, Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring, just for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two.
from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through.
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
From the 29, Rodgers got a man. It's timed and complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed.
On 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now Parker throwing again on 2nd and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, the #1 mission of any...
Can't bet your ass being a free agent this season. Everything keeps sweet for getting sacks. They're not finna resign with him. Mr. Green.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 15 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there. It's a 1st down. The first drive this unit had, they cut it. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, oh.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And there he had to break multiple tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Indeed he did. That was pretty much a get off of me run and all the way into the end zone.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the last play by Aaron Jones. On first down, Patton. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Look at that quarterback out there. Running for his life.
From the gun, Parker. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. To throw is Parker. From the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Mims. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Parker.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the 1st round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They started cracking that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
And 10. Here's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Who is that? Why is he so fast?
Robert Tonyan, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Oh, he real. Robert Tonyan.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Look at Gary hitting that shit. Right. So he a rookie.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Patton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there at 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Parker. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Oh, my God.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25.
My God,
And
bro, I can't
DP
wait to
goes
replace
into
him,
Jets
bro. He the reason I
territory
want to skip to
before
the
being
next
taken
season.
down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
That's go Ricky.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
6-4 ran a 4-4.
incomplete. Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. The Jets defense making things difficult there.
And we scoring. Losing these niggas, dude.
Parker now off the play fake. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So we have come to halftime, and what's already a 2. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Packers did. Hey, we supposed to be making a statement.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh my God.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their...
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinton Williams there to bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers is going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. You thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there.
Oh, man, hold on. Look at... Like, snag and tuck, like... They got him doing it. Oh,
1st down.
First down, Packers.
Here's St. Brown of the jet sweep. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. To throw, it's Rodgers. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
What the fuck? Where did the time go?
To throw is Rodgers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, there's your first ROI, return on investment of their 1st-round pick. His 1st NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I
knew
think
it.
you agree he
I
has the
knew it,
ability
bro.
to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because because you see that type of a...
And he's going to take it in.
Touchdown. He's going crazy on me.
Robert Tonyan. He scored on...
Madden fool, bro. And it's over because I ain't just got that.
Here's Parker. Off play action.
Do this type
Rifle
of
this
shit.
one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Break his ass off.
Parker to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's
I'm
Warner.
making plays, but
And he's
damn,
taken
bro, this
down,
is
but able to
crazy.
slip
3
across the
points?
35.
This is legit, though. This is legit us. Like, we trying.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. You're going to pick up a holding call.
He's going to go up top again. And that is
feel you, bro. You want
incomplete.
that bitch so
Took a shot, first down, he couldn't reel it in. And trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Warner. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Probably just the fastest.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warner. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on the throws.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off play action. Parker. He's going to try and go deep again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Let's go! Let's go! The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Rodgers now on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. now Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down.
This shit crazy. We can't do shit against these niggas. But that's about right. Just show us where we at. I'm not ready to contend for no fucking playoffs.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Like,
Now
it's
Parker
crazy not
looking to
having
throw
no
on
receivers,
2nd
bro.
down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Leads to 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Parker rolling to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll set up shop.
Bro, I will play.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment.
What do I want from J Burgers? Some wings and some fish.
Really? Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough.